Morning. My name is Success Oyebanji and welcome to my life. With me here is Dr. Kazim Yekini, the CEO of Acre and the brain behind the ÀDàbà farm. We want to know what it entails and why people are rushing in to buy ÀDàbà farm. So he'll be telling us all about ÀDàbà farm today. So you hear from the horses now. Thank you, sir.
Wait, though, before you meet again, let them know we started transplanting on site, especially to share information that the world needs to know about ÀDàbà Coconut Farm and Resort. Well, as far as coconut is concerned in Nigeria, there is a gap. So in terms of supply, we rely on countries like Cotonou, Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana to have coconut in the country. You can imagine a situation whereby Nigeria spends close to 35 billion to import coconut from all these neighboring countries. Yeah, as much as this sounds good to the country who benefit from this importation, it is not good for Nigeria because we are doing that to enrich other nations. And one thing that drives our initiative is the gap we have seen in the sector, and like Otedola would say, the best way to make money from any sector is for you to look at where they're having problems and be the solution to that problem. He practically made a lot of fortune by bridging the gap in the oil sector. So we are doing the same thing today, but we're not doing that alone. We are creating investment opportunity for everybody to be a part of this and make a lot of fortune. Now, what is the problem? If we don't have coconut in the country, and Nigeria is blessed with rich land where we can plant and be the major supplier in the world, why not getting started with something? Now, initially we started with 500 acres, but because of the way people have been responding to the initiative, we had to increase it to 1,000 acres. It is the first of its kind in Nigeria and it is the biggest. We call it ΑΔΑΜΠΑ Coconut ΑΔΑBÀ Hybrid Coconut Farm and Resort, the first and the biggest in Nigeria. Now, what do we have for investors? On 1 acre, we are planting 60 coconuts, and based on our findings and projection, if you invest on 1 acre, you have positioned yourself to earn between 6 to 12 million. The question in your mind is, how do you come about these figures? Now, the figures sound too good to be true, but if I put you through how we arrive at that, I believe you'll be convinced. Now, if you go to the street to ask how much they are selling coconut, the lowest you will see, one coconut, the lowest you will see is between 1,200 to 1,500. The biggest 2,000 to 2,500, depending on the size. Now, if that is the case, for a brand like us, who would be supplying the market in bulk, right? We are not expected to sell at the same price those guys, the retailers, are selling. So for that reason, we benchmark our price to be 500 to 1,000, depending on the market reality, right? So if we are selling one at the rate of 500, consider the fact that we are supplying in bulk, and we are multiplying 500 by 60 coconuts on 1 acre, that will give you 6 million, right? Now, now imagine we are selling for 1,000 naira, and you multiply that by 60, that will also give you what's it called? Now, don't let me make a mistake. Now, if you have 60 coconuts on 1 acre, please pardon me, I'm trying to correct myself. If you have 60 coconuts on 1 acre, right, and we are selling one for 500, now one coconut will give you 200 coconuts. Yeah, it will give you 200 coconuts. So if you multiply 200 by 60 on 1 acre, you will realize you are getting 12,000 coconuts. Sell one coconut for 500 and you will get 6 million on the average. Sell one for 1,000 and you get 12. That's how we arrive at the price we projected. Now, based on today's market, right, this is obtainable. And of course, we were once buying fuel for 11 naira. Look at the price today. So in terms of price, it is always up way. It is hard for it to come down. So there are chances to make more in the future. Now, apart from the fact that we have a plan to be selling raw to people, whether locally or internationally, we are also considering a situation where we'll be selling other things. I don't want to go too deep, but let me just share with you the uses or the usefulness of some of the things we have in coconut. We have the husk. You can use that to make brushes, all those brushes we use, mats and all that. We have the shell that can be used for carbonated, charcoal. Then we have the water, the wellness, the fitness people, they make use of that. The pharmaceutical industry, they make use of the water. Then we have the oil. The wellness industry make use of that as well. The pharmaceutical companies, they make use of that as well. It can be used for food, because we have there are a lot of usefulness of coconut oil as well. So almost everything in coconut is useful, and that makes it a unique product. Yeah, I know the question in your mind is, okay, let me just share this with you. When you invest, we plant and manage it for the next 4 years. It is from the 5th year that you will start earning your profit, and this will last for more than 50 years. One of the questions I've gotten from people regarding this plan is that, why would I have to wait for 5 years before I start earning? I want to give you a simple analysis on why it is the most profitable investment today. If you are buying, let's say, 10 acres, you are going to be spending 50 million, right? If you are buying 20 acres, it will cost you 100 million. Let's say you are buying 40 acres, right? That will cost you about 200 million, if I'm correct. This 200 million, if you use it to invest on a house, the best you can get within this axis, Lekki axis, is 10 million per house. I want you to multiply 10 million by 5 years. That will give you 50 million. Now, take note, out of this 50 million, you are going to pay at least 5% management fee. There will be need for you to renovate and all that. Let's say you are working home with 40 million at the end of 5 years. For a house, you invest 200 million. Now, from the 5th year that you invest 200 million on coconut on 40 acres. Now, if we are getting 6 million minimum on 1 acre, multiply it by 4, that will be how much? Times 2. That will be how much? 48. That will be 48 million, right? I want to be sure this calculation is correct. We are putting you through the process so you can understand better. For 200 million, let's divide 200 million by, to make it simple, 200 million by 5 million. Let's do that calculation. We're just trying to put you through the process so that you see how transparent it is. By 5 million. We are getting 40 acres. 40 times minimum projection, which is 6 million. Right? 6 million times 40 Because on 1 acre, you are getting 6 million. That's the projection. So if you are not getting 40 acres with 200 million, the same volume you used to invest on a house, then what you are getting from the 5th year, which is the first year of your earning, is 240 million. Now, deduct the 40 million net income you are making from rental income for 5 years from a house you invested 200 million on. Deduct it from 240. You realize you have 200 million left. What defines you as an investor is not the fact that you invest. It's the fact that you invest right. Somebody can use 20 million to make 100 million. Another person can use 100 million to make 20 million. Which one is the most profitable? So don't look at the time it will take before you start earning. Look at the benefits you start to derive from the 5th year going forward. I don't rest my case. The reason I'm doing this is for us to enlighten the world. We are doing the managing of the farm. We are not asking you to come and be part of the management. But make I tell you so that you don't go say you know hear this. We are charging 30% management fee from the proceed from the 5th year. This sounds interesting now. You can plan your retirement with this. You can change your financial status with this from the next 5 years. So that instead of managing your returns, 240 million every year. Don't be small money. Contact blessing right now. 1 million initial deposit on 1 acre, and if you want 40 acres, such that you have the possibility of making 240 million every year in the 5th year, please contact her. She can help you and put you through.
You have heard from the horse's mouth, and now I know the reason why people are actually rushing to buy ΑΔΑＢΑ coconut farm, because it is a very good investment. So I implore you to please come and invest. Now I'm begging you, because I know in the nearest future you'll be thanking me that I actually did this video. So till meet again, I remain your number one rated.
Wait, before you meet again, let them know we started transplanting on site.
Yes, and I'll share the video as well.
Started transplanting. We are not just making promises.
Yes.
With the show workings. And as of today, we are yet to collect 1 naira for fencing. But guess what is happening on site? We started fencing already. Because security of that investment is very important. It is a multi-billion investment. Projected toward, on the average, 720 billion naira. You want it? We'll be smart to know. Bye, until now, meet again.
Okay, sir, thank you so much. And you can see the transparency. If you want to come and see ΑΔΑBΑ farm for yourself, why not? We schedule an appointment with you. So till we meet again, thank you for your time and thank you for watching.